let this shit slide and get your lick back. And get your lick back. Get your lick back. If a nigga owe you something, ain't no chit chat. Better stay up out the way, don't get your shit splat. Stop letting this shit slide and get your lick back. And get your lick back. I feel like I'm JX. J-Way. I'm a perfectionist. Adderall got me restless. I'm gone. Run with a wild crew, they get reckless. Young boy, come up off that neck. Give me that. To the trends. See you, Lee, be the band.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Central Division Show. My name is B. Foster, and I'm here with a couple of my Central Division folks. My energy is a little bit better. If I did the show yesterday, you know, it would have been a little funny, but you know, I'm better. I had opportunity to get some sleep, and you know, and now I'm refreshed. But you know, go around the room for the folks that's listening for the first time. Introduce yourselves. We'll start with Tate.
Hey, yeah, man. Be false. I mean, great to be with you guys every Monday, man. We, you know, False got us here in this house this week, but we all rotate hosting the show, but have a fun basketball talking time every time. False. I said something to your co-host June a while ago, man. Y'all, what's that about? Y'all ain't know what I'm going to say. False. Anyway, false, dog. False. Man, I said something to June a while ago, man. Y'all beats be banging, man. Why don't y'all let me get one for the hood low, though?
Hey, I don't produce. I don't.
That's so that is June.
Yeah, June a little bit like he been busy as y'all can see, but yeah, June's the one that actually does production. Okay.
Yeah. I guess whenever he show up again, I'll talk to him again.
Yeah, you're gonna have to catch him when you catch him.
But nah, ready to talk some hoop though. Thanks for having me, y'all. Represent the Know It Alls channel too, by the way. So that part.
What we got going on in Chicago, man? What's going on? How y'all feeling today?
Yeah, we're feeling good. Lottery coming up. That's our championship, the lottery, because we've been out for a while. The sports life and hip hop, frustrated Chicago sports fans.
Getting the lather in these streets, you know what I'm saying? Street interviews coming up. You know, just had a street interview with this author, black man talking about mental health. Did that, and but everything good, man. Nice warm weather out there. Good basketball. You know what I'm saying? Conference finals. So good time to be alive, I guess.
Yeah. So
and the Mets been winning.
Yeah, and the Mets beat the Yankees 2 out of 3.
Yeah, they did. They did. Not too much to say about them Cubs because I think they went down, but they
did.
That's a whole nother show.
Cares about the scrubs.
But then there was four teams left. We now have a conference, conference finals matchups on both sides. We'll get to the West, but I do want to give ample time to break down this Eastern Conference, the Central Division, battle. The Knicks, they've been out the way, with Philly for quite some time. So it came down to a game 7 between the Cavs and Detroit in Detroit. Tate, I'll let you do the honors of breaking everything down from your perspective, and then I'll finish it off with mine. But how'd it go for y'all?
Yeah, man. I mean, we talked at the beginning of the series. We think because of the show, because we fans, won't when our teams are going, but because of the show, Central Division Showdown, it's inside this space. We kind of rivalry oriented. We was happy to see the Pistons and the Cavs match up, right? I mean, because it wasn't gonna be the Bucks, the Pacers, or the Bulls, so it was only gonna be us, right?
Right.
So we actually matched up, and the Pistons is tough, man. Shout out to the Pistons, man. They had a hell of a season, played a hell of a game. They tough, they gritty, they grimy, and they came to play every game. I think the last one they had plans on coming to play, but they just was gassed out, man. For real. I mean, it was a tough series. Cade should be first team All NBA. He's gonna be All NBA for the next 8 years for sure. Big respect to their team. As far as the series go, it was nip and tuck all the way. I mean, they won the first 2, at their crib in you know, a nice manner, nice style. Then we came back, defended home court, 1-2. And then that fifth game was the one I think was the deal breaker because it got momentum going. I really thought the Cavs would end it in game 6 after they was able to steal that game 5, right? But I think that was the beginning of the tank getting on like a quarter of a tank. That last 3 minutes of that game 5, right? I mean, they did Detroit wasn't making shots. They turned it over. Cleveland energy went up. And I think game 6, Cleveland took it for granted, and Detroit just turned on what's that thing called? Your generator. They turned on the generator. It was an overdrive, right, for that game 6. And then when game 7 happened, they was back tapped out of gas again. So, you know, it kind of I had it going 4-2 originally. I thought it was going to be 4-2 after we snuck game 5, but it pushed us to 7. And we just played better yesterday. We have fresher legs. I think Detroit had a great season. False, you and the Pistol fans had nothing to be disappointed about.
What?
Hey, man, from 14 wins to 60 wins in 2 seasons.
Yeah.
You know what? Paul ain't trying to hear that mess, man. Y'all supposed to be happy.
Hey, I'm not talking to False. I'm talking to the audience. I'm talking to the audience. You
He
know
did
what I
one of
mean?
these.
Hey, that's all, man. So now we'll after False, we'll talk about the Cavs and the Knicks. How I see that matchup, but I pass the mic back to the homie False, though.
Yeah. Yeah, like Tate said, we got off to a great start. You know, we had a 2-0 lead. I think that we had some opportunities to kind of put the nail in the coffin, and we just couldn't shut it. I think that, you know, the 7-game series we had previous to that could have possibly, you know, took a lot out of us because, you know, definitely by the end of the last game, you know, it didn't seem like we had anything left. After thinking about it, I feel like it's a timing thing. I feel like it's just not our time. I don't think that the cards, you know, the cards just wasn't, you know, we just didn't have it. And you know, they leaked the Eastern Conference final game ahead of time.
Yeah.
You know, so you know,
The script got leaked.
the writing was on the wall. You know, the disparity between the free throws was disgusting. We know that. The incidental trip of Jared Allen, you know, tripping Asar Thompson in the game, blatant loose ball foul that could have ended the game before the overtime and game.
They're not gonna call that. Paul, so you know they're not gonna call that, bro. You watch a lot of basketball.
Was it a foul though?
Dude, you know they not.
Was it a foul though?
You know they not gonna call.
I know they wouldn't. I know they would not call.
Never call that in the.
They would much rather call the neck jerking of James Harden and him flopping all over the floor, and that's what they wanted to call.
Damn, fellas, I was trying to take the high ground. We sound like JB out here at the press conference right now.
I mean, did we watch the same game? Like me personally, if that was me, I know what I say is not going to take away the win from my team. Did we not see the same thing though?
I mean, far as that call go, I don't think you end the game on that. I mean, it wasn't like it ended the game. I mean, y'all got beat in overtime, right? I mean, you still had a chance out on the floor, 5 more minutes to prove that you should win that game, and it didn't happen.
Y'all shot 90 more free throws. So yes,
False.
Y'all got all those. Give us that one though.
Are we gonna act like the Pistons didn't have the most foul calls all season, the whole NBA? Like they didn't, because they did. They gave up the most free throws all year long.
80 more free throws.
And just because y'all don't got nobody.
Do you realize how much that is?
Is that a fact? 80 more?
Just because y'all don't got nobody to get to the cup, like but outside Cade, that's it. Who else going to the cup? Durham was off, but I mean he wasn't doing nothing.
80.
You don't have Tobias Harris like do the little shoulder drop fadeaway. Nobody is aggressive enough to go to the hole to draw them fouls like Harden and Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley and Allen playing in the paint.
All right.
My fault. I'm sorry.
80 more free throws though. But yes, that was real. At some point, it was they put the graphic up in like the third quarter, so maybe it dropped down to 79. But that's a crazy disparity, and we saw it. It was so bad, Harden falling and flopping all over, that Dean Wade fell in a puddle of sweat that he was from him kicking his feet and falling all over the place. We're gonna act like we didn't see that either. But anyways, but yeah, the timing. It ultimately came down to the vets. You know, Tobias Harris is somebody that is very well, you know, has played in the playoffs many, many years, and he understands what it takes to get through the playoffs. You got guys like Donovan Mitchell, James Harden, they've been through those wars. Donovan Mitchell, it started way back in Utah. James Harden's been all over the world. Jared Allen played like a man possessed. I will say that he completely outplayed Jalen during the entire series, but it was a different animal in game 7. You know, it made you wonder who was the 22-year-old. Was it Jared Allen or Duren? Because it wasn't even close as far as just the motor and effort out there. You know, we got killed by the offensive rebounds. I thought that unforced turnovers is what killed me, but the amount of offensive rebounds that we gave up, it was unbelievable. So this was just their time. They played like it was personal. They played like it was like this might be my last time to get this opportunity. The Pistons, they're still a fairly young team. A lot of their core is young, and I felt like they didn't have the same sense of urgency because they knew to the game. You know, Donovan Mitchell has been criticized for much of his career of, you know, can he take it? Can he get to the next level? Can he win a championship? And he answered, you know, for the time being, he answered that emphatically. I mean, we made a half-ass attempt to get back in the game in the third quarter, but Donovan Mitchell just was relentless, and it just kept attacking us to the very end of the game. Sam Merrill, I think he had a playoff record of his own that he broke in the first half. And yeah, we just nobody answered the bell ultimately. But yeah, timing. This was just not our time, and this was for Cleveland to take advantage of of what they had, and that's what they did. So salute to them.
You know what? I hear a lot of, first of all, I don't like Tate's tone. Tate is taking the high, humble road. Hey, this is how you are when the Steelers win. Like, hold on, Tate. They did well. He didn't talk trash and slack, but that's all beside the point. That's off camera stuff.
They was down. There was no trash to talk until much later on.
There was. When it was listen, trash talking, Jordan said it best. Hey, when you trash talking is good when you're down, not when you're up. That's a real man. All right. Don't forget what that Joker Jordan said. Now, forget all that about the game. It took 9 minutes and 39 seconds before y'all mentioned Duren. Jalen Duren. And in October, I was the one. I told you so. Get the Wayback Machine. I was like, bro, this dude, he all right, but he not real. Oh,
you said that the whole season in the midst of him destroying teams. There was no merit to it at all. It sounded crazy.
I said that it did.
You finally got to validate it in March, April, whenever it was.
I said he made the All-Star team, but he played straight like cheeks in the Angel Reese bowl. Wendell Carter spanked him. You know what I'm saying? Now he want the max premium. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't talking that now. There's no way in hell.
Well, his agent might throw a number out, and it's like, no, we might take that, But he's not worth 30, 40 million per. He's not worth that. And in the prime of that season, was he not worth that? No, I didn't see it. He's a rim runner. He's a rim runner. What did I tell? What did I say, y'all? Tell y'all. I said, man, if he develops 15-footer, maybe a little right hook, left hook. I even said that. Develop a arsenal of some sort. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. I said, dude,
I think you was skimming the games though. There's no way you didn't see the development.
I didn't say he was trash. I don't think that Duren's a good second option. Now I say all this and the Bulls might go after him, but I don't think that he should be your number 2. I don't think Duren's a number 2. That's all I was saying. And in June, shout out to the homie June, because you should eat crow. I told you this in September, October. I said this. But back to the series. I just wanted to give you that I told you so.
Do you feel like he was 100%? Do you really feel that?
I ain't trying to hear that.
I mean, did he look like the same player? Did he not look like he was?
I'm not trying to hear the Darius
Garland.
I'm just saying. Not trying to hear it.
Darius Garland wasn't even playing in the game, so let's not make that comparison.
No, I'm saying that the injury thing. But
he was sitting out. Duren fought through and at least played,
and he was getting bodied.
Was Duren it? Did he say he was injured?
Yeah.
Going into the playoffs, he was missing. He was having knee management games.
Isn't everyone?
I mean, did he look like the same? Did he genuinely have the same motor in play in the playoffs that he did during the regular season? It's that simple.
No.
Did he? Okay, so what happened?
He got his heart was broken.
Lights was too bright.
Angel Reese.
I don't know. I don't know.
Lights were too bright.
You could tell by the way he was running up and down the court that he was being held back.
Where's the red man? I ain't having that. Dude, like overall, the Pistons, what I liked about Cleveland, they made adjustments. And real talk, like they made some adjustments on y'all. And
what were they?
Dean Wade on Cade. I like that. They kept the Harden off him. I also saw they did a lot of interior passing with Jared Allen and Mobley. Hey, don't hit me with the what are they? Like I don't watch the games. I watch the games, Foster.
I just didn't. I needed to know. I couldn't just leave it like that.
Tate, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. It was a lot of interior passing. Y'all couldn't stop that for some reason. I don't know. Isaiah Stewart, Beef Stew became self-destructive. I don't know what he was doing out there. He became just a foul merchant. Like he was just fouling people. Like he wasn't even playing basketball. He was
what?
He was just fouling people.
Do you shoot free throws behind fouling people for no reason?
No, I didn't mean that. But I mean, we're doing this on one take.
No, he's trying to say you made his point. Is what he's trying to say.
Yeah, I mean, we was in the penalty like 7 minutes left in a lot of quarters. But okay.
Yeah. And then I noticed like you do, and you caught this, Foster. Paul Reed should have played way more, bro. Yeah, way more. You call this is your time to shine. That should have been how you started off. Why didn't Paul Reed get more tick? Because Duren wasn't doing it. He wasn't cutting it.
You can't bench Duren.
Why not?
The bread.
We in the playoffs. We in the thick of it, dog.
That's what I think. You really as a coach owe it to the guys that got you there, though, right? I mean, it was no reason for JB not to think that, man, he's my all-star center. And him being 22, I might not give him 40, but I give him 30, though. I mean, just because the upside, right? He's 22.
Minutes or money? 30 minutes or
money? Money. Yeah, he can get that 30. You know what I mean?
Yeah, next year, Jared Allen's supposed to make $28 million.
He got outplayed by Jared Allen.
So he should get more.
Jared Allen, 27 years old.
Upside, yeah. Come on now.
Jared
Allen, He's 22 years old.
Jared Allen's going to get 28, 30, then 32. He got 100 guaranteed.
Yeah, he signed a 3-year, $100 million extension last offseason.
Can Duren get that 3 years, $100 million? Can I give him?
That's a solid deal, bro. He is so like. When you think about who's 22 years old, like some of these guys getting drafted are 22 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not many, but I mean,
that's the old.
He's still best suited for number 3 offensively.
Maybe. Yeah,
I mean, he's not a go-to guy. He's a bully. He's an offensive rebounder. He's a putback. He's a pick and roll monster. But I've said for 2 years now, Cade needs somebody to help him get off the ball and alleviate. And it's not Dennis Jenkins. It's not him. Levert came in and shined a little bit, but that's inconsistent. But they did find something out of him. But I think at the end of the day, the talent disparity is what did it, right?
No.
I mean,
Yeah. That and I remember we was on the show at trade deadline, and Foster was like, "Man, we ain't got to." And Foster, you had a right to feel this way. It was regular season. Man, they didn't make any trades. We good. We gonna go with what we got. And they didn't make any trades. And I'm like, yo, like they could have did something.
It was comfortable.
They was
number one
comfortable,
pretty much
like,
the whole season. Though.
They was comfortable. And I think that, getting rid of Jaden Ivey ain't gonna cut it. And getting Kevin Huerter. You had like two dudes on our squad on the Bulls that you could have obtained. Kobe White and Io. They would have helped out tremendously for the Pistons.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but yeah, going into the season, I think the idea was the hopes was that Ivy could possibly be that guy. I don't think the plan was for Duren to come over and take the keys as the second option, but he did a hell of a job, especially when Cade had a collapsed lung and he was the number one option. He was dominating. Regardless of how he got it done, they knew that was the plan and they could not stop the man. Did he?
Yeah, I got a question. In the playoffs in May, April and May, don't the lights shine bright, right? Right?
For sure.
Rotations are a little, expanded. You're playing,
rotations are a little more contracted.
I said, I know. I'm
talking about
talking
regular
regular
season.
season.
Oh, yeah.
So he dominated. But I mean,
so he was dominating against the bums, is what you're saying? Is that what you're genuinely gonna try to get off?
I'm not gonna say
that is cap, bro.
I'm not gonna say the bums. I'm gonna say some of them were waiting on Cancun. They tapped out. They didn't thinking about off-season plans in March and April.
But he made the All-Star game before all that happened.
That's what I'm like. Come on, I know that's your guy that you just refuse to rock with. But this is crazy.
Hey,
like I can't argue nothing for him in this one. He killed like.
Hey, False. Rick quoted Jay-Z. I want to get Rick a Jay-Z quote. He's all right, but he's not real. Talking about you, Rick. You out here in these streets all against Duren, man. The dude nice, man. I'm just gonna say that. Now I will retract something I said a few shows ago. JB showed me that he's a great culture builder, but when he get down to the X's and O's at the end of the game, he don't make the proper adjustment. He just throw shit against the wall.
Yeah,
he put your boy out there. What's his name? The guy that didn't play hardly at all. The guard.
By the end of it, he had Sasser out there getting
about Sasser.
I'm like, bro, he just the rotations got so wide.
Yeah,
he didn't want to put Paul Reed in.
He put him in one game. He kind of benched Duren towards the end.
He saved Paul Reed saved us in one of them games.
Game
might have been
Game 5 or Game 6 where
Game 6, yeah.
Game 5. I'm sorry.
Game 6 they smoked us.
Game 5. I'm sorry, Game 5. Where it went to overtime, but y'all lost. Paul Reed was hooping in limited minutes.
And he saved us in one of them Orlando games too. Like he came through and gave, did all he could do. I mean, most of these games 5 for 5, 12 minutes, 13 points. Like he getting it done in minimal time. But it did really feel like it was pulling teeth to get him to agree to play. It was like he had to be convinced of it. It felt like. So I don't know. The difference maker for me is just the motor, the hustle. Duren didn't have none of. He just looked like he was. I don't know if he looked tired. He didn't have that same fire, bro. Like we're not gonna act like during the regular season was working these same dudes that was locking him up in the regular season. Same guys though. It's not like he was having off games versus Jared Allen and Wendell Carter during the regular season. So
he was 19-10 whole season.
Playoffs, he was like what 12 and 8.
Yeah, they said he had like the biggest drop off ever.
Yeah.
And in that game 6, you saw glimpses. I want to say he had a decent game. 15-11 in game 6. So it had glimpses of okay, I can deal with that.
During the regular season, Duren average against the Cavs 13.5, 10.7 rebounds and 1.5 assists.
Okay, so that was pretty much par for course.
And my thing
it's kind of similar to the series. So he wasn't
it was
Cleveland.
Yeah. Okay.
My thing is like Mobley showed me a lot too. Like I'm hoping, and I know you guys we're going to talk about that later about the Knicks and Cavs, but Mobley showed me something too. Mobley hooped. He was hooping out there, later on in the series. So,
yeah. But ultimately, shout out to Tobias Harris. I think he left it all out there.
Yeah.
He was somebody that we knew that if there was ever going to be a downfall to the Pistons, it was going to be the firepower. It was going to be the scoring. We were not anticipating Duren having such a fall off, but he stepped right in and did what he could do. Duncan Robinson, he missed a game or two throughout the series. He suited up for game 7, but he, for him to miss a game, he missed
game 5. He missed one. He missed one
game. But I won't say it was a crucial game. 6 was probably more crucial, but
anytime you're missing your best floor spreader, that's key.
Yeah.
But Sam Merrill missed the first 2 games, I believe, at least the first one too. So Cleveland was without him too.
We're not gonna mention Asar Thompson being with us and shooting noodle arming a corner 3 air ball.
Yeah, he did airball a 3. He did hit one. He definitely.
That was surprising.
Right.
I'm not gonna give him too much hell because his defense was his defense. He had his steals and blocks. He had like a crazy record that only Ben Wallace or something or Dennis Rodman, one of the two, had eclipsed. But yes, we
keeping him on the floor.
So Dyson Daniels, y'all put him Dyson Daniels, Asar Thompson. Y'all like guys like that, right? That can't hit a lick.
Hey, defense wins championships.
It does, but you got to in this NBA, you got to spread the floor.
I was gonna say in an NBA where nobody plays defense, we can definitely respect the guy that plays to the level that he does. Yes,
dude, I'm saying he would.
For sure. But a guy he's an untradeable asset. I think a guy that's that impactful defensively.
Him and Cater it. The only
that's about it.
So y'all gonna pay Thompson? I mean, the Detroit, y'all gonna pay him because
he already got paid. Didn't he?
Did?
No, not yet.
Thompson ain't got paid yet.
No, and he's gonna if y'all saying all this, he gonna demand a nice little amount.
I mean, a decent.
He a 30 million guy too.
He's supposed to make 11 mil next year.
And it's gonna go up. He's gonna want an extension.
And Duren is making 6 mil this year. This is his last year. So, he ain't taking, no matter what happened in the playoffs.
Duren not taking 20 mil.
Hey, man, I'm sorry. You can pay me less. He's not doing that.
He's a sign and trade candidate for sure. Because
you get rid of him.
I would.
You get rid of him.
Because what happens is somebody can make a crazy offer because I guess there's probably going to be some teams that are going to offer him
the Bulls
a lot of money. We can match it, but are we really about to match a 240, 5-year 240? Like that would be insane. So that's why you trade him though.
You think someone gonna offer him 240?
He played when I was online, they were saying somebody
a year. Hell no.
Woo.
Somebody might. I don't know.
How much a year? 40?
That's 48.
48.
5 for 240.
Oh, 5 for 240. Yeah, that's what he's eligible for. So even 5 for 200 is kind of too sweet for my, for my taste.
No, I'm about to say he up there with Kawhi Leonard, but Zach LaVine making 40.
But it's all the timing, everybody that's here, not like SGA is making 60 or whatever. That's just because of the time. I mean, he deserves it. That's
top 15 pay. Top 20 pay, 48.
I don't hate Duren. I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I just don't.
He just had to die. He's decided that was the hill he wanted to die on after he was getting cooked all year long.
Yeah. But now it's my time to shine. It's my time to. It's my time to shine.
You have a leg to stand on all year though, but
dude, it's my time to shine. I talk trash even when I'm down. It's cool. Jordan said it. I don't care. That's fine.
Dude, Shea is gonna make 75 mil in 2030.
Yeah.
He not worth it. He's worth it.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't hating nobody's pockets. It's just and Shea deserve it as far as the market goes.
Yeah.
But to me, it's getting like the quarterbacks in the NFL. Next guy up, just get the bag, and it don't even be necessary. But it is what it is. Get your money, young fella.
I had a question from them from the East 99 boys.
Sinclair player
Yeah.
at? Go ahead.
Cleveland. I like this matchup with the Knicks. Strus. I like Strus on the. I think Strus gonna be nice. I think he's gonna be able to hit threes. I did have a question though. It's formulating. Oh, are you worried about Harden? Because Harden he been limp. You know what I'm saying? No D. Like he kind of
Merrill stepped up last game.
Yeah, Merrill stepped up.
Kind of saved him.
I'm not worried about Harden. I mean, you don't save nobody. You win by 31 points, so that didn't happen. I feel like though James Harden, I mean, when he scored, it's good, right? I mean, he's a threat though. I mean, if we had Darius Garland last night, we lose. We lose.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
We might have lost to Toronto.
And y'all vindicated y'all trade for Garland.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think James Harden gonna get this last year. He gonna opt out. They don't sign him like 2 year, $80 million. I mean, but yeah, I think Harden, like he don't have to be the guy, right? I mean, his facilitating, his playmaking, the gravity that he brings on the court from the threat of James Harden being James Harden and still doing what he's capable of doing, getting to the rack, going off for 8 straight points in a quarter, that kind of stuff. That's gonna help a lot. You know what I mean? So I'm not worried about it. I mean, you knew you was keeping him. You was going that direction at least for a couple years when you traded Garland.
Yeah,
so I'm not worried about it.
Y'all got older because trading.
We got older, but we got nower, if that's a word though. We got nower.
Present time. Y'all did one of these. Put all your chips in the
It's called the shove on the poker table. You shoving.
Oh, I know you a poker guy, huh?
Definitely.
Oh wow. Okay, learn something new every month.
He said the nerve.
Yeah. Hey, that and crap game, boy. I don't stop.
Okay.
Nice shooter. All right, we're 30 minutes into the show, and we still got a little bit more to talk about. So we're gonna get to the first break, and then we're gonna get to the West a little bit. Be right back.
The same amount.
All right, so it was inevitable that we was definitely gonna have a lot to talk about as far as the Cavs in Detroit, but there was another series that we had to talk about, and that was the Spurs and T-Wolves. The Spurs ultimately won 4-2. It took Wemby getting, somehow getting ejected in one of those games for the Wolves to get a W, but ultimately they were quite banged up. DiVincenzo was out, and Ant was, we didn't know how much of Ant we were going to see in this series because he was dealing with some injuries in the regular season and in the playoffs. And Julius Randle, they needed a lot for him, needed him to step up, and he gave them a whopping 3 points in 24 minutes in the final game where they were eliminated. What are you guys' thoughts on that series? Are you surprised that it wasn't much of a fight? Let me know some.
Well, I think I'll say that Minnesota won the first game. Wemby was out there. They stole game one. So
yes,
that game that Wemby shot the boat, good for him, but he deserved to get ejected. But he shot the boat, good for him. But that's the game they tied it 2-2, right? So he did cause them to lose that game. But I think the Timberwolves, I mean, Julius Randle didn't show up. That was a big part of it. And Rudy Gobert has zero offense. As good as he is defensively, he has no offense, and he gets played off the court because he can't shoot free throws, and he don't got no move to get no baskets down there. So as good as he is defensively, you a liability on offense, and that hurts him. I mean, you know what I mean? And out there by himself. I mean, the fact that DiVincenzo was hurt and Julius Randle didn't play well, that to me, that would have been the perfect spot for Darius Garland to go because they have the players and the help, like with players like McDaniel and Rudy that can cover his defensive limitations but still make up for Rudy's offensive limitations, right? I mean, so I think that would have been a perfect move for them just far as fit go. Take Ant off the ball a little bit, get another dynamic driving shooting threat on the court. But I think they'll be back. They was in the Western Conference Finals the past two years. I think, but West is tough though. But you know, shout out to them. They play. I didn't expect them to win 2 games for real, for real. I didn't know Ant was gonna come back. So the fact that they stole game 1,
Yeah.
then got another one, they did good. You know, when they went down, when they let it go down 3-2 though, and the 5th game was back in San Antonio. Yeah, I knew it was over with. I didn't know it was gonna go 6 or 7, but I knew they weren't gonna win.
Yeah, and before Chicago gets to their point, yeah, Rudy Gobert had a donut in the last game, 0 points. But Terrence Shannon did have 21, so they might have something there. He stepped up and did what he could do, but yeah, you give up 140 points, you're probably not gonna win the game. So, but any other thoughts from Chicago?
Yeah, Spurs, they were over 100 in every game, over 115 in 1, 2, 3, 4 of the games. So they was definitely scoring. I mean, Rudy wasn't stopping much, but I think, like Tate alluded to, I think it just came down to a talent issue. They lost DiVincenzo to the Achilles, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Achilles. And Randall and Gobert, they didn't really, Randall especially, he didn't really step up. So it was kind of just Ant by himself, and he was hobbled too. So, I mean, once you break it down like that and you look at what everything the Spurs have, they got guys they got De'Aaron Fox leading them. He's a veteran. It just came down to they had more talent and their guys stepped up more. Castle stepped up. A lot of guys stepped up for the Spurs, and guys didn't step up for the Timberwolves.
Along with that, yeah, it was a talent discrepancy. But I do want to big up Chris Finch and the coaching staff. They get a lot out of those players. I mean, like you guys said, Tate, I think he stated, I was surprised they got 2. Like, it was a tough series, and they had a lot of injuries that mounted up. I do believe Randall will be on the trade block. They did find something in Terrence Shannon Jr. Dosunmu, he's a free agent. I would think they're gonna give him a bag. I don't know.
It's a lot of teams gonna offer him money.
I don't know, but
they probably want to keep him.
He Detroit.
He'll get a bag. He make a
He'll get some offers.
He make it peanuts.
I mean, but what's a bag though? I mean, you said during 30-40. Is he in that range?
No. Well, Dosunmu, his role is.
What's he making right now?
He making rookie contract money. That don't even matter.
Oh, he can demand.
He only has 7 mil.
Can
make 15, 20?
I was gonna say 20 to 20.
I'll say 20.
4 for 80. 4 for 80.
That's fair.
No, I need more. If I was him, I'll say 4.
He's never started, I don't think.
But I think he can put up.
He could be like a what's his name? The guy that went to Atlanta and went crazy.
No,
Alexander Walker.
Yeah, I feel like he in that. Because even as they still got him at a steal and they paying like 20, I think.
4 for 80.
If that's the case, should have just paid Alexander Walker and kept the squad together.
Yeah.
Ideally, but they had so much money tied up in what? Randall, Gobert making a whole bunch of money, and
and with 5 picks.
I think T-Wolves are going to be involved in that Giannis sweepstakes.
Oh,
Randall, some picks, maybe Shannon Jr., DiVincenzo.
And 20, that's like Norman Powell, Cameron Johnson, Dylan Brooks range.
Okay.
That's where he at.
Yeah.
Maybe 18 to 22, something like that.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Colin Sexton at 18.
Oh, God.
He's better than Colin Sexton.
He's definitely.
He's better.
He on his last year also.
I'm trying to think of anything else, but Chris Finch.
Pat Williams at 18.
Chris Finch and the T-Wolves. I do, and it took me 39 minutes to mention the Bulls. I do want the Bulls to get Nori off that bit. I want the Bulls to poach from the T-Wolves coaching tree and get Nori, Micah Nori. He's a good coach, assistant coach. He's on Chris Finch's staff. Anything else? I mean, I want to big up the Spurs. I didn't think dude, the Spurs are here to stay for the next 5 years?
At least.
Like OKC and Spurs is if you're in the West, you're dealing with them.
Yeah, the Spurs about to be the next Spur dynasty for real.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you got pieces. I mean, the one on that team is on the trading block is De'Aaron Fox. They don't need him. He excess.
Yeah, they don't need De'Aaron because
you got Castle,
Dylan
You got Castle and Harper.
Yeah,
Harper about to be a
ready.
star, dude.
That's interesting.
He about to be a star, like all NBA type.
Well, if you take a pay cut to stay there,
Who?
Fox.
He ain't doing that. Why would he do that? I mean, he would be a fit with Cade. He would be a fit with the Pistons.
Yeah.
No. What?
Fox need that.
Do you want Cade to have to be off ball that much? Because we all know that Fox is kind of with us.
Yeah, Fox is.
I mean, you got another guy that can create and make plays, though. I mean, I think that's what you really lacking. I don't care about his shot. If you get somebody that can drive, you're gonna create avenues for other people to get open shots. Right now, the defense know if they collapse on Cade and get out the shooters, it ain't nothing too much gonna happen during with a rim run when it's the regular season. But past that, you know, Detroit offense is what held them back. So I think whoever the playmaker, they need another guy that can share the responsibilities. But Cade's use is way too high, and he can do everything. Not that he can't do it, but you need to keep him fresh for the fourth quarter, especially in the playoffs when he's going out there making plays.
Were y'all upset about Ant congratulating them?
Yeah.
I heard about that yesterday. I didn't.
Oh, you didn't see it? Oh, dude,
I stopped watching. I wasn't watching that game and all that.
Yeah, it was over with.
He literally got off the bench in the middle of the game.
8 minutes left.
8 minutes.
Oh, really? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's too much. Yeah, that's too chummy. And he's a competitor. He's one that really liked to. That was weird.
And that's why I didn't have no problem with it when I was told about it on our show yesterday. I'm like, I mean, to me, that's just the culture now, right? You got AAU buddies want to play together and dap each other up and all. It ain't like Isaiah walking off the court saying F them jokers. You know what I mean? It's a whole different 40 years ago time, man. Joker want to give dap because his knee hurt. He going to get treatment. Go on, do what you got to do, man.
It was 8 minutes left. He went back to the bench.
Okay.
Went back and sat. Yeah, that's you couldn't wait. Like you was that geek to fan out. Like that's kind of whack.
I don't understand.
But do y'all think that's him? I don't think that's him though.
Yeah, so
Whatever
Tate,
reason
you're
he did it.
excusing him of that. You're excusing him of that.
For whatever reason he did, I'm excusing Ant for that. Ant, if that been my boy Jared Allen doing it, I got big problems.
I wish it was.
Darius Garland, soft ass 9 toes down. I got a problem with it. I don't have a problem with the way Ant played the game and him doing that. For whatever reason it was, I trust his process and the way he respected and played the game.
He said he did it because he knew he wasn't coming back in the game. So he just
I can accept that too.
Wait. So you can still shake their hand after though.
Exactly.
Even if you're not going back in, did you want to shake their hands during the game? Like,
he could have did the Doc Rivers.
And the crazy, he didn't. I mean, the only other guy I remember doing this is LeBron.
well, I can see that.
He did it. He just did it to the guys on the court. He didn't walk down to the opposing bench and dap up the whole staff.
That's kind of a distraction.
I
Like,
agree.
What the hell?
I agree with everything y'all saying, but are we really gonna single out and point out the biggest dog on their team? The biggest dog did that.
That's the case in point why you can't be the one that do it.
But if you did do it, that's the only time I ever seen you do it. You got your reasons. That's all.
I'm about to say if you Julius Randle, but he played like crap. If you Io, you looking at him funny, like, dude, what you doing?
For sure.
But they probably not saying nothing to Ant.
Ain't no, but what they gonna say to him? Can't nobody look at him. He the one was scoring 30 a game, keeping a minute and all that, man.
He kind of
how Julius Randle gonna look at me? He gave me 3 points.
Low key, he showed up his team like, hey, it's just me, y'all. Hey, good shit. He kind of hold him.
Did y'all see that IG video I sent y'all in the Slack? The Cade going around the locker room.
Oh yeah,
bullying Cat.
See, I knew it was gonna be some bullshit. That's why I ain't look.
No, but it was funny. It wasn't like against.
Well, you talking about when he gripped up Duran?
Yeah.
I saw that.
Duran at the clown face.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Hey, that has dude, man.
I knew he was gonna get on.
But so let's stay on the West. In my opinion, it should be a dogfight. Although I don't think OKC has lost yet. Have they lost a game in this entire playoff? So obviously we're going to see.
They're going to lose a game at least in this series.
Right. We're gonna see them lose a game, but
They ain't going undefeated.
we talked about how deep the Spurs are. Do we really think they're gonna put up a serious fight and make it? I mean, they should be able to.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will. They will.
They beat them 4 times this regular season, but they beat them 4
Right.
times.
Right.
They both these teams are so deep though, man. Like they're not even playing Jalen Williams. They got AJ Mitchell playing second fiddle now. Like
He coming back though, right? Is he
yeah,
starting?
Yeah,
or
Jalen coming back.
He's starting.
Yeah,
Okay.
but AJ picked up the slack.
Yeah,
Like,
he
dude,
did.
they got
Next
Isaiah
man
Joe. They got Isaiah Joe on the bench. He don't even play. He would love him in Detroit.
Man.
You got
No shade, like real
We
talk.
love him in
No
Chicago.
bullshit.
Isaiah Joe and Wiggins, they don't even get
Right, I
ticked.
forgot about Wiggins.
Wiggins, they don't even get ticked.
What was you saying, Tate?
I'm saying you got dudes like Harrison Barnes on the. They got some good veterans come off of San Antonio bench too now.
No,
I
they
mean,
do.
and San Antonio didn't beat them 4 times because they can't beat them. It's just what the playoff experience come down to me because OKC done been all the way through the whole dance. So San Antonio, you really you got to get one of the first 2 games to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't fall behind.
Yeah, you can't go down 2-0.
Okay. So ultimately, y'all got OKC getting it done though and getting to the finals.
Yep.
Yeah, I got that one.
6.
4-2
Okay.
sounds good.
All right. Well, let's
First game beat them.
No. I until proven wrong, I always tell you that NBA, you got to go through your lumps.
Spurs took their lumps. Did they lose
No,
before?
no, they
No.
They
didn't.
didn't make the playoffs last year.
They ain't make the playoffs.
This
You go to-
group ain't never been.
you
this
gonna
is this is the first year. Harrison Barnes and Mason Plumlee, like the only dudes on the roster.
Harrison
man.
Barnes-
Fox one time. Got sent
Fox-
home.
And they pushed Gold State.
Yeah. So they got a handful of guys. Barnes he won with the Warriors, right?
He
Yeah.
did.
Yeah. So
But they to Draymond went and cried and go get KD and the Caymans and said, "Come back, KD, with us."
hey,
So Spurs are destined to lose this.
I think so.
They
I'm
have-
rooting for him, but yeah, I think so.
they ain't
Look,
take no lumps.
I'm saying, look at the NBA history. Like, I mean, Jordan, he had to go through lumps to get to his title.
They got Wemby though.
Isaac, so Wemby's better than Jordan. Shaq,
Wemby is
that
never-
was wild to even try to defend it like that.
Wemby's never been seen before.
Shaq had to go. Dude, Shaq got swept, and he was the most dominant dude ever. We've never seen a Shaq. Shaq got
A rim runner.
whoa. I'm not saying that.
That's what he is, though.
I'm not
No
saying,
love for rim runners.
I'm not saying that about Shaq. But all the greats have gone through, peaks and valleys. The lows of the NBA playoffs. They've all gone through that, and I don't think that you go from not making the playoffs to just winning the finals. That don't happen.
That is true. Or just going to the finals. But them getting off Spurs winning 2.
This they learning. This they learning.
If
Like,
they,
this they
if they can
curve.
get 2, it's already a positive season for them.
Yeah.
They could win 2. That's a cherry on top.
Now next year, come on, man. That team gonna be
Yeah.
finals. Finals, maybe. It depends on what OKC do. But yeah, Spurs and OKC here to stay.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So let's close it with maybe not closing, but let's talk about let's move on back to the East and talk about this Cleveland and New York series. This one should be interesting. The Knicks have kind of cleaned their act up. They didn't exactly, end the regular season in the strongest way. What was they finished third?
Mm-hmm.
Third. But and we all had our critiques of them, from the coaching and Mike Brown to Carl. For me it was Karl Anthony Towns, and whether or not he could get his act together, because I think he was having one of the worst years that he's had in his entire career. But yeah, who did they play in the first round?
The Hawks.
The Hawks.
Yeah, they got them on.
Yeah, they beat the Hawks pretty handily, and then
They were down 2-1 at one point to the Hawks. CJ was cooking Brunson.
Yeah, it was. Yep.
How soon we forget? But okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, y'all been paying. I've been kind of locked in on, certain aspects. But yeah,
When CJ was killing, they was man, you can't win with told you can't win with Brunson being your number one.
yeah, they always. I think they always gonna say that. I mean, most people say your guard. Your top player can't be 6'2" and under, or whatever the rule is.
Yeah, that's true.
That was who said that? Becky Hammond said put it out there first, right?
Oh wow, damn.
Yeah, I subscribe to it.
Yeah, she said on one of them ESPN shows, and everybody ran with it.
Oh, Tate, who's gonna be the garden villain?
Oh, that's gonna be the boy going back home. Your Met boy.
Oh, Donovan
Spider.
He's from New York.
Yeah, can he be a villain? He kind of a nice guy.
No, but I'm saying a villain ain't about you being a nice guy. A villain's about you putting in that work, getting 35 and 40 a night, though.
Nah, you gotta be a villain because like they hate Trae Young.
We don't have no villain. You want Max Strus to be the guy to win the series just because he don't take no shit and he hit 5 threes? That ain't gonna get you the guy.
Nah, the villain, but the Madison Square Garden villain, not necessarily the best player. It's not always.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. It's not always the best player. It could be.
He ain't gonna do the Trae Young stuff to roll in the dice.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do that.
He might do that. I know yesterday he was doing the shooting the web and shit. He was
in intruder.
But they gonna hate on him too because his girl gonna be courtside.
Yeah,
right. So it's set up for that. And there was a lot of rumors back before he went to when he was in Utah. There was a lot of rumors that he was headed to New York. Yeah. So so yeah, that'd be a nice little that'd be a nice little little storyline.
The storyline's in there. I mean,
because New York definitely
Donovan going back home, Kenny Atkinson, Mike Brown coaching with each other on Steve Kerr's staff. I mean, so they know each other. I mean, really, to me, and I mean, let's say this, right? The Pistons had a surprising season, winning 60 games, getting the number 1 seed, right? Mm-hmm. The Celtics, we didn't think they was going to be there because Tatum was hurt. We were counting them out. So if you go back to the preseason, Cavs and Knicks was who Vegas was picking to represent the East.
We were thinking Celtics too once we saw Tatum.
No, when Jason Tatum came back, I said at the beginning of the season.
Okay.
Yeah. And we all had OKC going back. Now that San Antonio, I think they might be what the Pistons was. They just was a year ahead of time. They just happened to get a matchup that they won in that last round, right? Because I think Denver was one of the teams that might have been there in place of San Antonio, and maybe who was they talking about in the West? I mean,
maybe Houston.
Houston, yeah,
KD.
before Van Fleet got hurt. Yeah. So so I think 3 of the 4 was what we expected when the season first started. Cavs got out real slow. OKC was coasting. They won like 21 straight, didn't they? I mean, so I feel like the matchup though between a lot of the national media, they want the Knicks. The NBA probably want the Knicks, so we might have to fight that battle too. But I think they beat us by 2 on Christmas Day kind of game. We kind of gave away play 3 times. The first game they beat us was opening night of the season. They beat us by 7. Then we beat them by like about 14 in February when we had Harden. So, I mean, you really can throw all the tapes out the window, right? I see the matchup being they best players, Brunson and Cat, can't play no defense though. So
y'all got the best player in the series though, arguably.
Yeah, I think Donovan Mitchell probably the best player in the series. He's just a grade above Brunson. Brunson a dog. He might be maybe 1/2 a tier above Brunson.
Yeah.
But no, I'm looking forward to the matchup because I think it fits us well because I think Mobley and Allen can give Cat problems. You're gonna put Dean Wade or Strus. You're gonna have it. They ain't gonna stop Brunson, but they're gonna put him on and give him problems. That's that height and stuff like that.
Put Bridges on him.
Problems.
Oh, yeah. On Donovan.
Yeah.
Oh well, we still it's playoffs. We gonna come on, Brunson guy, come set this pick. That's gonna happen all day.
Yeah.
Come on, Brunson guy.
Yeah. I mean, that's the Pistons was getting us like every time Cade got on, anytime Harden or Mitchell got on Cade, I knew they was cooked.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But that's what you hunt. Cage doesn't have nobody get off the ball to let Hunt again, though.
Right.
That part. But I think Mitchell and Harden, and then you get Mobley involved with his defense and just his overall stat feeling. I like the matchup for Cleveland. If we get one of the first two, I'm feeling good about the way that series can go. My thoughts on the series.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty even matchup. I think you'll get a better feel for how things are gonna go once they played a game or two. But yeah, it should be a fight. It sounds like the regular season back and forth was fairly even, but you said that you got them pretty good in one of them games. So
The last game with Harden, like I said, they beat us on opening night, and on Christmas Day, we kind of I was watching in Florida. I was in Florida, because football was on too. So I was having my brother-in-law flip. But yeah, they beat us by 2 at the end of the game. And I mean, them games don't even matter. But I hear the national media talking about, well, yeah, the Knicks took 2 out of 3, like they was smokings or something, belts or something. They wasn't none of that. But that's the national media.
right.
We
We having a go ahead.
SGA get his MVP, guaranteed Hall of Fame now.
It goes.
You could book it. Like he could quit playing now. He's in the Hall of Fame.
Going
Damn, 2 MVPs in a ring. Yeah,
2 MVPs in the ring and a finals MVP. Yeah, he gone.
Can he get 3, or is the fatigue gonna set in?
Nah, Wemby gonna set in. Cade gonna set in. The other guys gonna set in. That was gonna happen.
I don't know about Cade, not over SGA. I'll give you Wemby.
Because who?
Oh man, if they went, Wemby, but Cade too. Look what Cade did this year.
No, Cade is.
Yeah, Cade was nice.
Cade is nice.
he was a collapsed lung away from making it a conversation. Now he missed like 12 games down the stretch.
Hey, false. It ain't even Durham, man. It's a 3-1-3, man.
It gotta be because damn, Cade do wrong.
You don't like Eminem either, do you?
No,
You don't respect Barry Sanders.
I like Bodie James.
D12,
I like Bodie James. I like Bodie James. Foster,
you
heard
do like Bodie James. So random. I mean, not random, but he's. I ain't got no love for nobody else, but I rock with Bodie James.
They still ain't getting nobody 3 in a row since Bird. It's like
That's
now
crazy.
when that 2 happens.
That's crazy.
That's tough though. I mean, you gotta stay healthy for 3 years. You gotta be the best player. Your team gotta win
But,
despite everything else around you. I mean, it's tough to win 3.
I think it's an argument that LeBron should have got it when he.
Dude, that would
that
have been 5 in a row, man.
Well, you said nobody got it since Bird got it. How that would have been 5?
Oh yeah, it was 2. LeBron had 2.
And they got 2 after
then
it.
2.
Who
Okay.
wasn't getting 5 in a row?
Yeah, that would be crazy.
See, but that's what it is.
That's
It's
a good
voter
point. That's a good
fatigue,
point.
right?
Yeah.
It's voter fatigue. You know what? He wasn't the best. Shaq
Voter
should have
fatigue.
got over Steve Nash all them times and stuff.
No, Zeke.
I didn't like
Or Kobe, or was it Kobe that was supposed
Nah,
to?
he stole 1 from
Shaq.
Steve Nash wanted
Steve Nash,
to hear Kobe drop 81.
Yeah.
Oh, that year?
Shaq was still a Laker when Kobe got it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
Shaq when Nash got it, Shaq was still a Laker.
Right, yeah.
Yes, he was.
Mhm.
Yeah, he was.
Nash got it in 04 and 05.
No, Shaq was with Miami then, I think.
All right, yeah. He won the title in 05 or 06?
05.
They lost the title to the Pistons.
Yeah, Shaq.
That was 03. That was 03. That was 03.
Okay.
It wasn't 4?
04.
That's 4.
That was 04. And then Shaq left. He dipped.
But when Nash got the MVP though,
When Nash get it?
04, 05, and 05, 06. Yeah, everybody lately it's been 2 and out. Jordan won 2.
Jordan couldn't even do it. That's wild.
Magic then how many Magic won a couple in a row?
Magic won in 86, then Jordan, Magic, Jordan. Ain't no 3 in a row.
Voter fatigue.
It's gonna be voter fatigue.
Why y'all? Yeah, it is voter fatigue, but why you think they voted for Bird though? I mean, I ain't gonna say nothing though.
It was Moses, then 3 Larry Birds.
Yeah.
And they was the best. I remember them championships where Bird beat the Celtics. You know what I mean? When they had a young Akeem then and Ralph Sampson, but Moses was a beast though.
Who else was
Moses won
competing
it.
with Bird?
His
During
third,
that time.
the third year he won it, he had 73 first place votes. Second was Dominique. He only had five first place votes.
Yeah, something tells me he deserved to win it over Dominique. No disrespect, but
Oh, but Bird was like that though.
No.
Man.
I'm saying he did probably deserve to win it, but you said the last time a Joker got 3 in a row though.
Celtics were winning more than Dominique and them.
That is true.
for sure they had to have been Celtics.
Yeah, well, the Celtics won 3 championships under Bird. I mean, you know, Dominique gave him a hell of a series back in like '86, where they was going at it. Him and Bird was going at it.
Dominique never went to the finals, right? He never been to a finals or a
I don't
conference
think
final.
so.
He went to a
Yeah.
conference finals against the Celtics. They played in the conference.
57 that year.
Wow.
And
Yeah,
Hawks won 50.
Yeah, the Hawks was good back then.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Fratello was the coach, and
Hmm.
you know, had some good teams back then. But see, I was a young 12, 13-year-old. You fellas I don't know what y'all was doing. But was y'all breathing?
Boston beat the Hawks in the semifinals that year. So.
Oh.
But they voted on that before, so
Yeah. It's supposed to be all regular season. It is.
right. Mm-hmm.
I'm
So we
surprised
have-
nobody got 3 in a row. But if then Joker didn't do it, Joker got 3 out of 4 years too.
I think
didn't he?
Embiid cut into one of
Right,
those.
Embiid. Yep. It was Joker, Embiid, then Joker again.
Dang.
And that was that felt fatiguish. I remember that time. I mean, Embiid, I'm sure had a great year, but yeah, it would. They were like, hold on, this.
Steph got a back-to-back. He couldn't get it.
He
on
didn't get through. It was Steph, then Russ.
So it's been a lot of two. It's been a lot of twos.
Yeah, they getting them too, but that 3, that's tough.
So we'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see.
yeah.
Definitely got a lot of stuff to pay attention to.
The Thunder hate is kind of building up too. They dirty. They Dort be tripping people. So.
Do they have they have the dirty tag?
They shouldn't. It's just Dort. Ain't no one else.
Dort is dirty.
else?
Shea get the whistle.
Shade Mr. Whistle though.
Whistle.
So,
What's the difference between that and Mike?
Mike was hometown.
Mike,
wait, you want to put the two together?
No,
Yeah, but you
I'm
gotta
saying
stop
Jordan
that.
got calls. That's all I'm saying.
He was my home team, so I'm rooting for that. If
But I
lived in
mean, I'm
OKC,
just
I'd be
saying
rooting for
Jordan was outside against Byron Russell in the game 6 against Utah. Jordan wasn't just dipping shoulder in the Joker's clearing space and getting called.
Yeah,
Shea the king of offensive foul and get called.
they be using that chicken wing.
Hold
Yeah, that too.
hold on, Tate. Mr. Harden.
He's flopping. He ain't hitting people.
What
Yeah,
one time he got a call where he stiff armed K and they called the foul on K.
Harden be flopping. Harden do be
Yeah,
flopping.
he a flopper
This-
more now than a.
But that's why Harden got the 3rd most free throw attempts all time. Behind who? LeBron and Karl Malone. So
Karl Malone.
That's an interesting
Wow,
stat.
Karl
Wow.
Malone.
Karl Malone.
most free throw attempts all time. Yep.
Wow.
That's
I'll never look at dog the same.
What, your respect level went up for him?
No, what? No.
Wow,
We're not talking about
but-
basketball.
Oh, but we respect Bam's 41 free throws in a game.
Hey,
I'm
Get
talking about
83?
I'm talking about something way off basketball with Mr. Malone. My bone to pick
Oh,
with him.
Malone. I thought I was defending
Oh,
Harden. I don't care
no,
about
no,
old
not
country
Harden,
boy
not Harden.
Malone.
He's
Cool Malone.
Yeah,
Malone, 2 MVPs. Jordan Malone.
Yeah, he interrupted.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was,
Oh,
yeah,
interrupted Mike.
they was battling. Yeah, that was back when the Lakers couldn't beat the Jazz.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't know about them jokers, about that young jokers. But anyways, we have eclipsed the hour mark.
With good conversation though.
No, absolutely. Yeah, we got a lot done and all that. And we'll just see how things play out. When is the playoffs? I mean, when does the finals start? Western and Eastern Conference finals start
Today is
Tonight and tomorrow. The gang grade come on right now. The OKC and Spurs.
Oh wow.
Damn, the Pistons be out. You really disconnected, folks.
Nah, no bullshit. I don't give a damn about anything else.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you even gonna watch NBA?
a tad bit.
You're like, man, it's all about the Tigers now.
Nah,
I don't even got
Barely.
streaming. It's all on regular TV now.
Yeah. Amazon done. No,
Yeah,
no
Amazon
more Taylor
Prime.
Rooks.
Yeah, no more Taylor Rooks.
Shout out to Taylor Rooks.
You met
But
Yeah.
what y'all got coming up in the next week?
We got an interview coming out with Jones, Jay Jones, Hood author. That'll be coming out soon. Best of 2000 series still slowly rolling out clip by clip. That's coming out soon. And
Black Boy Art.
Yeah, Black Boy Art show coming up soon also. That's Navy Pier, right?
Yeah,
Navy Pier.
We in the streets, Tate.
Yeah,
we in the streets.
Back outside. It's nice and warm there.
The weather nice now,
Weather
or
do
for the
that to you.
time being, you know how Midwest do. But
Why they do that to you?
Yeah.
But now,
Tate, what you got up over at the
interesting
Know-It-Alls?
stuff. Oh man, we got a lot of OTA talk from the Steelers perspective, from overall NFL perspective. We got a couple shows. We're gonna talk about the overall NFL. We're gonna talk NBA basketball. I got tonight. I'm going to the Steelers network here at 9:00, but then I'll be back Wednesday with 4 podcasts on Wednesday. Got some on Friday with Pay and my homie B Dirt, the homies. And then Sunday, the Know-It-All show. But it's stuff all week. So we actually did the show yesterday on our Jag 2G podcast. And Rick, I want to talk to you about guesting on one of them shows too. I think it's a topic you might have some expertise on, but I'll talk to you.
Okay.
But yeah, we did a show about Jerry Jones and is he brand over ring as far as Dallas Cowboys, just his history as an owner and stuff like that. So pretty interesting show. We talk about sports, but not about the game, not about scores and stats. We talk about, next level of sports off the court, really, off the field.
All right. And as far as Bleachers to Speakers post-game podcast, I guess we are into our off-season mode. We can start talking about the draft and free agency, all that good stuff. I'll be here every Monday, of course, doing the Central Division show as well. It's kind of a dead time for the Lions right now up until training camp. But every Wednesday we do the Who Will Be King show for the NFC North, and every Sunday
I heard
Sunday,
y'all in there hating on Aaron Rodgers the other day too. I was watching.
Yeah, well, we are not big fans of Aaron Rodgers over this way.
Neither are the Bears.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what it was. The Vikings, Lions, and Bears as a whole kind of beat up on Aaron Rodgers. But yeah, every Sunday, Tigers baseball as well. So subscribe to the channel. Throw that out there right now. And we'll catch y'all next week on Monday. I don't know who's hosting, but yeah, we'll catch y'all next week. Mr. Tate.
It's
Is
Tate.
it y'all, Rick, or is it me?
It's you. Tate.
All right, yeah. All right.
All right, so we'll be talking Cavs and Knicks. Catch y'all later.
Get your lick back. If a nigga do something, ain't no chit chat. Better stay up out the way, don't